think the rain hit the touch screen and boop, off it went. Ah, God damn it.
Little
Wait, I'll
Rosa
let it-
Sharon tree there. It's coming along but slowly, huh?
Wondering what that was.
Yeah. If it grows, great. That's a pink
Well, there it is.
flowering buckwheat. And of course, this big tall flowering thing, this is a dahlia. That's getting ready to produce a big flower, maybe about
And
8
yes,
inches
my boss is
across.
always hiring.
These little flowers
Duck.
are alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
That's alfalfa. There's
Right.
alfalfa there.
I've seen something with a yellow flower that looks awful lot like alfalfa.
Underneath, we've got the geraniums that are
Taking
going to
over.
seed there.
I think I like them better than
those geraniums.
crabgrass
But they
and
have
sticker
the
grass.
geraniums have they don't get too big, but they have just mounds of foliage and lots
perfect.
of little tiny flowers.
Oh, here we go. See?
Yeah.
Bucket. I'll use my bowl.
Of course,
Tick.
more cannas.
Always Marcanas.
Very wonderfully nutritious cannas. Asparagus over here,
Ooh,
and of course
berries.
the berries on that Eleagnus multiflora
Multiflora,
over there. They are red, but
gummy?
they are not gummy.
Gummy.
Yes, they're not fully ripe. They'll give them another month or two, and they'll get good and sweet.
Onion.
These are Helianthus tuberosa. It's a sunflower, Helianthus.
Like my bowl. I put the bowl over the phone. See?
Nice, well done. So you're like a little minion with a helmet, the recording minion. Helianthus tuberosa right here. It's otherwise known as Jerusalem artichoke.
Oh.
It makes an edible tuber underground there. Of course, we threw in some
might eat them.
Egyptian
We might
walking
just have to
onion
grow more.
because, right?
Oh, kids. Oh my God, it scared me.
More Ricinius communis. That's an amaranth there.
Was it the green one that was kind of weird?
That might
Pricked
be.
you? It's prickly. Oh, your little
Here, of course, we
revamping the soil
We
stuff
have
is taken off.
daylilies that survived last year. We don't know exactly which ones until they make flowers. Hopefully some of them will flower and we can get those sorted out, because I did have to uproot all of these last year.
Oh yeah, the city.
And, yeah,
Thanks.
because of the
But
cities
this little
coming
patch
through.
of green
This
is
little patch here is where they actually went through, and in order to
inverted
rehabilitate
your soil.
it, I have planted a cover crop mixture
I
of
remember
daikon
that.
radish, sweet beet,
Salad greens.
buckwheat,
We'll be back for
2
you,
types
my
of
little preciouses.
alfalfa, 2 types of clover,
Just throw everything at it, huh?
along with some sunflower and safflower too, for good measure. And then here and there, as it's coming up, there's castor bean.
That's what that was.
Castor bean.
Meow.
So that's all that stuff going here. This is an orphaned asparagus, so I'm just going to let it be there for another season.
How does it get little dingles on it?
That's the fruit. They do produce seed.
Oh.
Although usually,
that's not the part we eat.
we spread them by dividing the crowns, but they do produce seed too. You're walking next to a row of 5 dahlias. Also, each of these is a more open structured flower, so better for pollinators and closer to the original version that was once cultivated for food here in the Americas. It's a flower that makes an edible tuber, so we'll grow that and have more flowers. And
Of course, you got redbud trees everywhere. Oh boy, just looking good.
See, hiding back over here. There's another castor bean there.
We're doing this in the rain, my
Being
YouTube friend.
a sentry against the gophers, going to cover large areas. But we have a prickly pear cactus right here.
I think he's number 2, because I know there's
Prickly
one on the
pear
other side.
cactus. All right, and over here we need to trim, because there's more dahlias coming up here. This dahlia is going to be called the White Perfection. It's about maybe a 2-foot tall plant with an 8-inch flower whenever it gets done. But they were slow to wake up, so I need to cut this back and just chop it and drop it. That's alfalfa
We're still
right
getting
there.
wet.
So chop and drop alfalfa is fertilizer, growth stimulant for the plant.
Is there mint in there?
No.
What is
Well, I don't know what that is. It might be some kind of wild mint. Who knows? We have got all kinds of weird stuff down here. All right, so
Be hoping.
once again,
Yeah.
two more dahlias here. There was a third one, but I don't think the third one made it.
So these little hoop things are to help your dahlias stand up?
Yep. And then there's another 3. The third one's in the middle there. These are all dahlias. These big ones, these here are the big ones with the 8-inch blooms. And then these guys over here are the ordinary smaller flowered dahlias. And presumably these ones make better tubers than these ones.
So you get the flowers,
So
you get the tubers,
we get a little bit
you've
of
got
both.
dinner.
Get a little bit of both. Get a little bit of beauty and then a little bit of a little bit
Yumminess.
of something productive too.
Holy cow, the yarrow's getting big. When they don't mow it on the side of the highway, it is freaking huge. When they do mow it,
these
it
ones,
goes
you
little.
notice these are a little bit darker red than the other cannas.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the sunflowers
That's
that
all
are kind of in the way, but that's a lot darker red.
Can you
So
see
these
that?
are the ones
Oh,
called
yeah.
Canna Australia.
Let's try it.
I don't know how good of tubers they make, so we're going to be experimenting
Another
and finding out. But these have a much darker red leaf than the Canna Indica
I
Purpurea.
like colored leaves. They're pretty.
Yeah.
And we got random stuff growing. Beans. I think I see peas. More cashew beans. Lamb's quarter.
It's a persimmon tree
We're getting
surrounded
this
by
way.
lots and lots of alfalfa, sunflowers, and stuff like that. Sagebush.
Some of them says grass.
Of course, yes, you see the yarrow over there where the thornless blackberries are coming up.
Get some thorny
mints
blackberries.
down over there. Over here we've got this is
Bean.
scarlet runner bean.
Bean. Ah.
Yeah,
Bean.
there's a bunch of them.
I noticed
that are
there was one
getting
over
ready to pop
there,
up
too.
over there too.
I didn't know which ones they
And
were.
there's the fry, I think it's called, the
Fry.
grapevine coming
Oh.
back, and then Tara. No, this one's Tara and that one's Fry, I think. Now I get them mixed up. One of them's male, the other one's
I didn't
female.
mark them.
The males are the only ones that are actually soft-fertile.
Oh.
Yeah. They will also produce fruit. They're not quite as sweet as the females, but actually they're pretty darn sweet.
Lamb's quarter is growing like weeds in here. Oh, sorry. Catching up.
This one's the female.
Damn, my pillow
This is
fell
a
down.
female grape. This one over here is a female grape, and
They
we
seem to
need
be doing pretty
we
good.
need to do some weeding and take the flamer to the inside of the
Or make salad out of them.
carpet area.
Or we can make salad out of them.
No, there's nothing really good for salad making in here.
Lamb's quarter? More like greens.
Of course, here and there we took in little little
Tomatoes.
tomato plants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get this started inside. I already topped them, so it's starting to make several different trunks. That's an indeterminate. So once it gets going, it'll just make it.
This bowl's actually working really
Elderberry,
great.
there,
Elderberry. Oh, hopefully
Yeah.
it makes it.
spiderwort. This is nice little,
That's what you got from Mark,
nice
right?
little, yeah.
Arkansas woodcutter?
Yep.
Yeah.
And of course, if you peek around the corner, there's more runner beans down there. There's more grapevines down there, and of course, all the sunflowers and safflowers. They fall out of the bird feeder and they land there, and then I just
Oh,
thin them
speaking of,
out.
somebody
So
needs
this is after a few thinnings. I got a few plants that'll actually produce more seeds, and yeah, it's just fine because it's
Who needs
more
grass?
seeds. It's more seeds for the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better habitat overall. The sunflowers and the safflowers are a trap crop for some pests like the leaf-footed bugs. And as it turns out,
Yeah.
safflower is an even better trap crop
What you doing?
than sunflower.
You want me to get that? What are you doing? Oh, weeds. Oh, phone's getting wet. God damn it. Focus, Mary. Focus. I'm a horrible cameraman.
Okay.
My B-roll's getting wet.
Now, over here is a pair of birdhouse gourds.
Bottle
that we've
gourds,
got.
right?
Sorry, bottle gourds. Yep, they're a bottle or a birdhouse, and we'll get them to climb up the
Hopefully,
side.
yeah. Oh, that's
and
where they were
across,
last year.
and
or was it the
across
year
the
before?
top year before.
Okay, I can't remember.
Lovage right there.
Oh, good, it's making it.
It's making it.
That's the cabbage broccoli
Who
kind of
knows
thing.
what? Who
That's
knows what?
That's a red bud.
We got some red buds. Some more.
Hopefully
more
that makes
onions.
it. There was something planted there.
That's a Turkish rocket, kind of like a broccoli rabe,
Okay.
cabbage sort of
Hopefully it
thing.
makes it.
Hopefully it makes it.
Plant enough stuff eventually. Dear God, your dog.
This is Doc.
You gave
this
me a
is Doc
haircut.
gone wild. Of course, more tomatoes
Yeah.
right there. Another red bud sneaking in. More grapes, of course. Oh, there's a fig tree hiding right here.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, we came
Yeah,
back.
there's a little fig tree hiding there.
That's cute.
Who knows if it might make figs or not. More onions because, of course, if we have any place, there's got to be onions in it, right?
There we go. Back on, over on the other side.
Yeah.
He's filling in
There's-
that trench. I think he said let the patio stones in there, so you
Yeah.
just scoop out the mulch as it breaks down. Because
I didn't
somebody's
I didn't feel
yeah,
like extracting them. All right.
it would have been difficult. Oh, nice batch of mint over there.
Yeah, down here where the mint's at, over here, and over
Ooh.
here we've got
Yeah.
stuff going on. Hang on a second here.
That's for dinner. What are you doing? I'm gonna drop my phone. All right, and we're back.
All right.
I had to drop my phone because I haven't been covering it the whole time.
There's a few.
I got my hands full trying to.
Oh yeah, you wound up using the bowl on your.
I'll come back for the vegetables after we're
All
done.
right, well, I'll just carry these with me.
He's not.
Here.
Remember, he's injured, so don't make fun of him wearing pajamas.
really should get some more wood chips on this path. They're almost completely gone.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
darn it, phone got wet again. There we go.
Huh?
I keep forgetting to cover the phone. I'm like,
Oh.
coordinate my hands.
Did it turn off?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
One time I did.
Oh, look, there's another red bud we need to get dug out there.
Oh,
Yeah. We're always finding.
Hello, ladies. What's
always
in the kiddie
finding more
pools?
red buds. Of course, more of our Canna indica here.
Yeah.
I also got some.
I remember
Oh,
that
there's one that was starting to break through there. That's a peanut. So I'm,
Found a peanut.
yeah, I just interplanted
I remember
peanuts
that.
amongst these. So far the ground cover's peanut.
Sun's really taking off. It's like been raining like
This
crazy.
is a little pocket
There it is.
pond.
Little
This
emergency
gives
fix
us,
there.
that gives us a little place for
There's
for
goldfish.
frogs and toads
These are climbing out.
to make out. There's a place for them to climb
Make
out there and escape. Of course, at the moment we've got that screen in there to stop an overflow
Yeah,
of that
because
the rain was
plant
coming in
was
just
escaping.
really fast, and I didn't
Yes.
want the.
These little
Yeah.
little-
Now, ordinarily, I've got holes pierced in the liner here so that the water will drain into the soil around it, which means that whenever we top off the pond, a little bit of the fish waste and water in there will go out to the immediate soil around it, so it fertilizes whenever we do that. So the little pond is a little burst of fertility for the immediate area.
See, you're
Okay.
actually trying to keep my phone dry. We going back the other way?
Yeah.
So what's in the kiddie pools, mister? Can't remember.
Lots and lots of grass, and there's some that's daylily.
Daylilies, you're trying to figure out what they were.
Those were the little daylily slips that didn't have much of a root in them, so
Oh.
I put them in there
To see if they make it.
so they could get extra water,
Uh-huh.
and hopefully
Oh.
with that little bit of intensive care they'd take off and grow.
Italian iris right there?
No, that's more daylilies.
Oh, damn, they got big. Those Italian iris, they got big.
There's some more Jerusalem artichokes there.
Yeah, I'm pretty dry. I had to order a new raincoat.
Yeah. Where's Peanut? Peanut.
Found 2 peanuts and they actually came up. Oh, now which way?
Oh, there's a bunch of them that are coming out.
Now which
You
way?
can just go around the truck if you want.
Hey. Nobody stole it yet, thank goodness. And that's what you do in the rain. That needs a cover.
All right.
Aww.
Want to have a look over here? That sad little late transplant.
Aww.
It does have leaves on it. It's
What is
managed
that?
to survive. That's red bud.
Oh.
I need to prune it back.
Hi, Faye.
It did lose a little bit, but it survived. Oh, the other one in the backyard, it survived too.
I'm gonna trade you places. I'm supposed to be following you. Somebody up in front.
All right, I need to kind of hold these 4 o'clocks, use them as biomass plants. But that's a tomato, birdhouse gourd.
Hi,
cover crop
Faye.
mix. And then
That's our
all
guard
these
dog.
all these are scarlet runner beans here.
Yes.
That's scarlet runner bean. I
Faye is
guess-
our guard dog.
I guess we
she
didn't
guards my
get
mom's
any
house.
here, unfortunately. I thought I was going to get like one there and one there, but we didn't get them. Oh well,
But
we
no.
got a few, and they'll be pretty. And there's another
Yeah.
tomato. Look how nice and lush and green, dark green.
Yeah.
All right.
There's my mom's
Over
little
yonder,
car.
we have future pond area, but for right now, we're soil building, and we're soil building with clovers, of course.
And then you have your
Lots
cannas
of
in there.
clover, and then we have some of the Canna Australia,
Yeah.
and sunflowers,
I see the red
and a
ones, yeah.
safflower or two out in there. So this is going to be a whole bunch of flowers popping up during
And then you
this
can
year.
dig them out slowly.
And
dig
then,
out the
and
tuber slowly.
then as I excavate, I can dig all this out and bring it up over here on this
You're all
side,
wet.
over here, and build up the yard while I dig down to make the pond.
That'd be cool. Our gazebo will be right next to that
Once
pond.
again, we have
See all the water?
Of it overflow into the soil around it.
I'm trying to keep up.
And whenever it overflows into the soil around
Yeah.
it fertilizes the area around it.
Hey,
It
mushrooms.
waters and it fertilizes and it provides
I'm trying to make sure I get all this
provides
out.
habitat. There's another lovage there. Of course, back
Poison
here we
ivy.
got more cover crop,
The
cannas,
cherry trees, I think it was.
and there's castor beans there, but that's
Poison ivy.
cherry there. There's another cherry.
Hey. Spiderwort.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep saying snake.
More spiderwort, poppy back over there.
Something really leafy over there.
It's a poppy.
Oh, I can't zoom in because I'm holding the.
Yeah.
Oh, water just ran down my sleeve. Ah,
Yes,
am I
Papaver
gonna-
somniferum.
I'm gonna send
Oddly
my.
enough, that is the same poppy that is the source of
From the Wizard of
opium.
Oz?
Yep, it's the very same poppy. It also just happens to be the bread seed poppy.
Bread
It's
seed
the
poppy?
Same, yeah, it's the same one that we put on our muffins and such.
Oh.
And I was interested in it because
Somebody likes the ring.
it is a high pollen source for bees, and bees do need extra pollen, and having poppies around gives them a source of pollen. But also,
I just got on my sleeve.
the seeds
Bonk.
from Papaver sinifera, the breadseed poppy,
Yeah, the breadseed poppy.
if they're collected and germinated as microgreens,
Yeah.
sprouts,
It's probably very protein.
they're more calorie dense than any other
Like chia or something?
of the microgreens.
Ah,
Because
microgreens.
is the most calorie dense of the microgreens.
And then if we get a chance, we're going to go plant the Plantago major. That I dug up from the sandy ditch, Waterloo. Also happy to see those. Unfortunately mowed, but hey.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch more of these onions that need to be plucked over there.
Alright, I'm going to put the phone away. Smell you later.